Hey everyone, welcome back to Prepared Overlander. If you've been following along, you already know, all preparation and planning must be done in context. Realistic context keeps things in perspective. It helps you avoid wasting your time, your effort, and your hard-earned money. And most importantly, it keeps you from solving the wrong problem altogether. It's easy to become complacent about vehicle readiness. We're all busy, going to work, raising kids, doing our best for our families. But the truth is, it takes time and money to keep a vehicle ready for action. The good news? The basics, things like preventative maintenance and keeping fuel on hand, are things we already have to do anyway. That said, it's also easy to develop blind spots. You hop in your car every day expecting it to start. But ask yourself, when was your last oil change? 12,000 miles ago? Or is your engine well maintained and cared for? Take a fresh, objective look at that four-wheeled beast sitting in your garage. Let's get real for a second. We've all had that thought in the back of our mind. What if something happens while I'm away from home? You don't have to obsess over it, but if you take readiness seriously, you do have to consider it. Now, maybe in your head you're picturing some high-adventure scenario, blasting through enemy roadblocks on your way to scoop up Jed and the boys before heading to the mountains, guerrilla style. Hell yeah, Wolverines. But for most of us, the real survival vehicle plan looks more like this. Having enough room for your kids, the dog, and a few travel bags in your SUV after a toxic train derailment. Yeah, let's focus on that one first. Most of us don't have the luxury of a dedicated bug-out vehicle, something that sits ready to roll 24/7. If you do, that's awesome. But for the rest of us, our daily driver has to fill that role. The same mindset applies. Your everyday car or truck should always be ready. When I say fight, I'm talking about solving problems in abnormal conditions. Getting through a snowstorm to pick up your spouse, fixing a roadside issue in the dark, or even escaping a violent situation while others are panicking. The vehicle you'll fight with is the one you have right now. Whatever's in the driveway, maintenance, fuel, and all, that's what you've got to work with. The term bug-out vehicle, or BOV, gets thrown around a lot. But in reality, it's not about a specific type of vehicle. It's a role your vehicle plays during a crisis. For most of us, our daily driver becomes our BOV. Play the odds. You're far more likely to deal with a flat tire or snowstorm than a full-blown civil conflict. But prepare for both ends of the spectrum, from the mundane to the extreme. And remember, reliability beats everything else. Changing your oil isn't glamorous, but a dead vehicle helps no one. Let's talk about what makes a good BOV, whether that's your daily ride or a dedicated rig. Number 1, reliability. It's got to work when you need it most. Research your vehicle's reputation for dependability and maintain it like your life depends on it, because one day it might. Number 2, fuel type. Stick with internal combustion, gas or diesel. EVs aren't viable in a survival situation. Choose something that runs on regular unleaded or low-octane fuel for the widest range of options. Number 3, space. You need enough room for everyone in your plan: family, pets, and gear. Don't forget water, food, and maybe some extra fuel. Number 4, range. Know your fuel economy and capacity. You should be able to reach your safe destination with reserve fuel left in the tank. Number 5, ground clearance. This depends on your terrain. For normal roads and gravel tracks, 7 to 8 inches will do. For moderate off-road or heavy snow, aim for 9-10. Serious off-roaders need 10+ inches and proper 4WD. Now let's be honest, you'll have to run what you brung. If your midlife crisis Corvette with a Conway Twitty cassette is your pride and joy, that's fine. But it's not taking Mima, her luggage, and your little white dog to safety. Adapt what you've got. Maybe that means upgrading your existing vehicle, or planning to take 2 cars out of a disaster zone. If that's the plan, make sure it's deliberate, decided long before you need it. The bottom line? You don't need a fancy purpose-built apocalypse truck. You need a reliable, maintained, and thoughtfully equipped vehicle, one that supports your family's plan and fits into your daily life. Stay realistic, stay prepared, and remember, it's not about fear. It's about readiness, resilience, and responsibility. Thanks for watching another Prepared Overlander video. If you found this useful, give it a thumbs up, share it with your crew, and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the next deep dive. Stay safe out there. And as always, keep your gear ready and your mind sharper.